Argentina federal prosecutor Gerardo Policita is seeking to press charges against President Kirchner even after Judge Daniel Rafecas threw out the case against the president. Kirchner had been accused by the slain prosecutor Alberto Nisman of covering up the alleged involvement of Iranian officials in the bombing of the Amia Jewish Community Center in 1994, allegations that Iran has time and again firmly rejected at all international forums. Days ago, Judge Rafecas has strongly dismissed all the accusations against Argentina president, ruling that the criminal complaint was full of groundless allegations. However, prosecutor Policita argues that Rafecas' decision was hasty and premature.
The criminal complaint lacks of any solid evidence. I wonder what kind of pressure this prosecutor is subject to. Argentina has been used for decades as a chessboard for the geopolitical interests of the United States, and especially Israel.
On her State of the Nation speech and in an article published on her website, President Kirchner said Argentina and the Amia case are just collateral damage of a war Israel intends to wage in the Middle East. Kirchner says Nisman didn't actually want to charge her, but seized on the scandal to take the case to the UN in order to serve the interests of Israel and pin the blame on Iran.
Israel always aimed to involve Iran, as it is endorsed by any review of the events. Both in 1994 and now, the right wing in Israel was infuriated with the course of the events in the Middle East and sought any way to jeopardize Iran progress.
The case will now be brought to the Federal Court of Appeals, which will have the final word on the charges leveled against the president. However, government officials and specialists find the court is unlikely to rule against the president, as the complaint is unfounded.
It is highly unlikely that the prosecutor is able to refute the overwhelming 63-page decision Judge Rafecas ruled to throw out the case, and he will have to do so if he wants the appeal to be accepted by the higher court.
The Federal Court of Appeals will now have about 10 business days to decide whether to accept the appeal for further investigation or if the case against the president must be closed. Manuel Gifoni, Press TV, Buenos Aires.